Sports. I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in the year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
He's going to pull it down and run.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Oh, he makes the catch. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
That sack sets up a second down and long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
That pass is batted away, incomplete.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that third down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
Oh, and he's got some space here. And a speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop him. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Has the first down and more. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Hurricanes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. He's got room to run. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking to scramble. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. Even in a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. Canes hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down. And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Quick throw, testing the middle. Touchdown, Canes. A good catch and run for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. We'll hand it off. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. He's going to take off here. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the 1st down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Wants to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. This football incomplete and a turnover on downs. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And the Canes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Well, they need 8 yards on 4th down to keep this drive going. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Pass caught on a comeback route. The Canes lining up here on 1st and 10. And the single back takes the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Grabbed by the receiver. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. The Hurricanes will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Miami.
And that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Here's the point after attempt. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here. But they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First down, looking to throw the football. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
They're 0 for 2 on previous 4th down attempts. We'll see if the 3rd time is a charm. And the quarterback dropping back.
On the move now.
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Hurricanes. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out. It gets them a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Tech on the PAT again. It's 28-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Play action here on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. But one of the star players on this defense couldn't make it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter.
He's looking deep again. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. Well, you know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty.
Here we go.
Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. hand it off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Receivers are bunched together. And here's the handoff. As the first down is still going. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And he'll set up to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
With another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. That one falls incomplete. Defensive play brings up 2nd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
First down here for this offense. He's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot right down the middle. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run.
Going for a big play downfield. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown. Tied.
Well, this first half has been a disaster for this offense, but this touchdown is big. Hopefully it can build some momentum for them when they come back out for the second half.
And they make the extra point. Trail now 35-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Miami.
Ball handed off. Breaking free at midfield. Here he goes. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Miami. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Set to kick this one away.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Francis. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He lets it go. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Gets into space at the 50.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. The Hurricanes will crank up the tempo. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's 3rd down and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. But it's incomplete. They missed an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. The Canes will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Tailback takes the handoff again. Touchdown, Hurricanes. This offense cannot be stopped.
Boy, this guy can do it all. Whether it's the ability to be elusive and bounce to the outside in space, run over top of defenders, that's now 3 touchdowns in this game alone.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down.
On the move now.
And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, just throw the ball away, see what happens on this next down.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here. Looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this second.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here they come on 4th and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on 3rd down. This won't be easy. And he's throwing for it on 4th down.
He escapes the pocket.
Lets it go quickly. And he can't connect the